How's it going, guys? FullMetalMaster here, and welcome back to a different kind of video. We're pleasing the YouTube algorithm today with the reaction video because Jaiden Animations uploaded another Nuzlocke video. I think this is like her third one. I watched the first two, and I was like, maybe I should react to these, but then I was like, I already watched these, so there's no point to react to these. I mean, I could, like, you know, totally fake reaction. I don't know. I wanted to be real as possible, so it was the perfect opportunity. He uploaded an hour after I got off of work, and I was just like, screw it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna react to it. So, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be fast-paced as hell. So we're just gonna see how it goes. We're just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna do little comments on the side. I Nuzlocke games, obviously. I've done a couple. I tried to do a hardcore Nuzlocke of Shield on stream, and we don't talk about that hardcore Nuzlocke of Shield, which I'm gonna come back to, I think, in a Let's Play format. But we're gonna be doing Nuzlocke soon after Brilliant Diamond, so why not? Might as well react and have some opinions. Because I would say I'm decent at Nuzlocks, but I'm probably not the best. I'd say I'm up there.
Point. Pokemon faints, it dies. Catch
Jeez,
one Pokemon
Pichu
and
is just
nickname it to
dead.
set up for emotional trauma. But this time we're doing something a bit different. A two-person Nuzlocke. It's technically called a SoulLink, but no one knows what that means. So basically,
what do you mean no one knows what that means? Okay,
Pokemon
hold on.
Game,
First off, you can't just go in and then tell me you don't know what a SoulLink means. Everybody, okay. Anybody that has ever watched in the Pokemon community since 2014, SoulLink was a huge thing back in the day. It's not as big as it is or was now. Not a lot of people do it. There's a lot of lock types a lot of people don't do. It's mostly like hardcore Nuzlocke or Nuzlocke, which I find interesting that a lot of people just don't do these like other Nuzlockes anymore. I guess just because they don't do as well and it takes a lot of time and effort to put the project in. I mean, Shady and A-Drive are doing a cage lock again, which is cool. So I don't know. I would love to see more lock types because you don't get to see those anymore.
At the same time, following the same Nuzlocke rules. However, your Pokemon are linked, which means if my starter dies, player 2's starter also dies. And they can't do anything about it. Plus, we can only have one primary typing for both of our teams combined. So if I catch a water type and add it to my team, person 2 can't have a water type at all on theirs.
Yeah,
and
that's how it works.
All Pokemon are randomized. I can walk into the grass at any point and accidentally find God. And maybe he'll just kill all my animals right then and there. So with all these new rules in place, I needed to find a player 2. One who's a real Pokemon master, able to adapt, improvise, and strategize all at the drop of a hat. And who else other than Pokemon Master himself? Jacob Alpharad, who at this point in time has a 50-50 Nuzlocke win ratio. Here's our Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, SoulLink Nuzlocke. We both go downstairs, barely greet our mom, and immediately beeline it to Professor Elm's lab to see what Pokemon he's got for us, because we don't know. They're random. In case you forgot what I just said, we stroll up to him and he pats Jacob on the head and goes, "Here, choose from these 3. I picked them specially for you. Torterra, Tentacruel, or Ludicolo."
You may be asking yourself, why don't I have an ad blocker? Well, that's a great question. I just didn't feel like downloading one.
Alright, what do I get? Why not Mankey Ariatus? Awesome. Jacob takes Torterra and I take Mankey, and we named them Franklin. On our way to talk to Mr. Pokemon, Jacob runs into a Regirock in a random patch of grass, which just flat out explodes on him. No one died, luckily, but also, oh my god. We get an egg, and immediately Professor Elm calls and tells us he's been robbed and bullied.
Interesting. They already started the lock without getting the Pokedex
On our way back to help a grown adult, we stumble onto a shady figure who scoffs, challenges us to a battle with Pokemon he stole from Elm, which we immediately win, scoffs again, then drops his wallet, passport, credit card, driver's license, social security, Target gift card on the ground in front of us for the world to see. Dude, get your crap together. You can't be doing that when you're a wanted fugitive. Back in the lab, Elm is crying on the floor as the police and our neighbor are trying to comfort him, and the police asks us if we saw anyone suspicious.
No.
Yes.
Damn it.
We saw his info. Now here we get to name our rival. Jacob and I try to think of someone that we both shared some sort of rivalry with. When we remembered a certain professional Pokemon Nuzlocker has been consistently reacting and critiquing our Nuzlocke so far, some of his comments were more critical than others and directed at one of us more than the other. Mr. Policeman, his name is Jan. Hi, Jan. Let's see if you can destroy us from the inside out.
Oh my fucking god, that's amazing. That's great. They acknowledged it.
Runs into Articuno, catches it in a Pokeball in the green, and turns to us and
goes,
"See, just like that."
I know who they're talking about. I know the guy, and I don't want to say he strokes his ego, but definitely strokes his ego. Though, to be fair, I think he Nuzlocked Radical Red and won. So, and I don't know if I can fucking... I don't know if I want to attempt to try to Nuzlocke Radical Red again. That game is hell.
Finally start our journey. We both run around in the grass, and our first encounters are Barboach and Houndoom. This would have been awesome for Jacob if he could catch the dang thing. Since we only had Pokeballs, Houndoom was not getting in the ball no matter what, and we ended up not getting that pair.
Damn.
But you know, it's alright. There's plenty more encounters, like
it's
Hoppip
rough.
Farfetch'd that Jacob accidentally kills, or Geodude Gyarados that Jacob accidentally kills, or Tyrogue Charizard that Jacob accidentally kills. Hey, why do I get this? And Jacob gets all this. And why do you keep killing him, Jacob? But finally, in the Ruins of Elf, we managed to catch a new pair. Sand/Camerupt. Not bad at all. We tried to name them Michael, but both misspell it, so welcome to the team, Michels. Then on Route 32, we catch Totodile Beedrill, which is also
interesting
pretty good.
that they named them the same. I don't know why they did that. We started combining the two Pokemon to create their names, so we ended up somehow with Bedrodo. We ran into a trainer who had a frickin' Palkia on his team. Fun fact, did you know if you Google Palkia type weakness, Google will tell you that he's weak to Fairy and Salamence? No other dragons, just Salamence. So Jacob and— Wait, hold on. I gotta know if that's true. See, now I'm confused. Because it says Fairy and Dragon. Am I confused? Did they change that? Did they upload the video and change that? Interesting. Okay. Sure. I'll believe it.
Salamence? No other dragons, just Salamence. So Jacob and I started joking around every time we saw a Palkia. Oh no, if only I had a Salamence. Uh-oh, don't have a Salamence over here. It was kind of strange how many Palkias we ran into, but that didn't stop us from bullying every single one. So we take on Faulkner, the first gym leader, who has Kyogre Bronzor and Metagross Dragonair.
Holy crap.
Oh my god. After a lot of difficulty, we both managed to beat him with no casualties. I don't know how that happened,
Kyogre is
hey,
hard.
Everyone's alright.
Metagross is also difficult.
Oh my
just because it does so much damn damage.
To lighten the mood.
See, Kyogre in general is hard. Just because it has Drizzle, and if it has Water Pulse or any other move, you're done. Early Nuzlocke. Because it does double the damage. It's insane.
Oh, Shuckle Suicune that Jacob accidentally kills. In Azalea Town, we challenge Bugsy, who luckily wasn't as stacked as Faulkner.
I'm starting to think
outside,
that
Jan, who is surprised we haven't been
Jacob
demolished
is,
yet. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Challenges us to a battle, which we also win. We run into Mawile Deoxys in the forest, who someone accidentally kills, and make our way to Golden Rod, where there's a security guard that'll give us both a Pokemon.
Jesus Christ, man, come on!
Turns to Jacob and gives him Regigigas, which we can't use because they're both normal types. Of all the legends you had to get, of course you get the only normal type besides actual God. We beat Whitney and in the national park find Piplup Flaffy, which we named Plap. I pitched to Jacob that I'm willing to trade the Bedrodos to make room for this new pair, so he essentially switches Beedrill with Flaffy, which we shake on. Welcome to the team, Plaps. And then my Plap immediately almost gets killed.
Jaiden.
Oh no!
I'll fix it. Sorry, my bad. We find Dragonair Shuppet, which is an actually insane pair we could use right away. But yeah, I ended up killing that one. Look, I'm sorry, Jacob. It is harder than it looks to catch these things. We pour water on the strange trees on Route 36
to be fair, in her defense, Jacob killed like, what, 8 pairs?
Could have added them to the team
probably less,
fodder,
but
we
getting there.
Getting to. Which is, yeah, a pretty silly mistake, but what's the worst that could happen? Who needs death fodder in a Nuzlocke? Jacob and I make it to Ekritik and walk
Hold on a sec, Cradily is power.
About to go down there, Jan runs up and is like,
Cradily is not bad at all.
Not
much I can say about the fucking Silcoon.
We killed him a while ago, but he still wanted to battle, probably to show off the Mew he somehow found. We beat him yet again,
Cradily is some sweat,
scare
man.
Off the dogs, and go challenge Morty. Jacob didn't have any trouble for the team Morty had for him, but for me, I was having a bit of a harder time because he had a Lugia, which neither me nor my team could even handle. All I could do was bubble beam it with Plap and pray I don't get crit one-shot as Jacob just sits there watching. But it ended up working out. We arrive in Olivine and climb the giant lighthouse, almost falling to our literal death along the way. Reach Jasmine at the top, who's like, climb back down and go get medicine for Amphi and Cianwood. and we were like, we almost died getting here. Surfing to Cianwood, we encountered Obama Snow Pupitar, and I know what you're thinking.
I got an ad for Windows 11. I'm not upgrading to Windows 11. Windows 11 is garbage, if you didn't know. Don't upgrade to Windows 11.
Yeah, we did catch them. Obamatar joined the team immediately,
Yo.
and suddenly we've got a pretty powerful lineup going on.
Obama
Also,
Snow
a random guy in town
T-Tar?
gifted us a Mewtwo and Weeping Bell.
Hey, what?
Finally, I'm the one with the legend now.
And you had to box it because
but we had to box
Torterra.
it because we couldn't have 2 grass types. All of this sudden shared luck combined with our 0-death win streak got us feeling pretty confident.
Oh no.
Which naturally means it's time to get kicked in the throat. Specifically by a black belt martial artist. Gym leader Chuck was indescribably tough in the most bullcrap way possible. For me, Jacob had no trouble at all because he's Jacob. He had a Kingdra, which I brought Obamatar out for. Nothing else on my team could really do anything against it. The main drawback of this is Obamatar's Snow Warning ability, which creates hail, damaging every Pokemon, including my own, that's not an ice type.
Oh,
which
it's
is
Gen
pretty
4.
inconvenient in a Nuzlocke. I even made a teeny tiny comment about it when I first got him. I'm gonna call it. Snow's gonna kill one of my Pokemon. Kingdra goes down, and Chuck's only other Pokemon, he's only got 2, is Frostlass, who, if you don't know, has Snowcloak. Snowcloak makes the Pokemon 20% harder to hit if there's hail. You want to know how many Pokemon in Gen 4 have this ability?
Oh my god.
5.
Snowcloak.
3 of which being Mamoswine. You want to know how many Pokemon there are in Heart Gold, Soul Silver? 493. Now, I know these odds sound pretty awful already, but you know what this Frostlass does? She uses Ominous Wind. Ominous Wind has a 10% chance to boost every single stat of the user.
This is not...
She gets the stat boost twice in a row.
Holy crap.
After a lot of strategizing, we both decided the best option for us would be to send in Michel as death fodder to heal up Plap, because he's the only one that can really do anything at this point. And what happens? Please don't get another stat boost.
He's gonna get another stat boost after killing Michael.
He's good. He's so good. He's
No. Oh my! Frostlass
He crits him!
Michel as soon as he comes out. Our first death.
That's rough, dude.
Poor camera.
On God, that's not even a bad play. That's just unluck.
Falls over dead for no
Literal
reason.
unluck.
I got Plap healed
Hold on. Sorry, I thought I saw my webcam lagging, but I guess it's just my imagination.
up and basically started heal stalling, which sure isn't a noble strategy, but come on. After literally struggling against my own bad luck for what felt like hours, finally, Frostlass goes down.
Man, imagine if that was hardcore.
Finally.
That would have been over.
Holy shit.
Hardcore Nuzlocke, on God, that probably would have been
it.
it.
The BC. We decided to add a pair
That's
we
just
caught
unlucky.
back on Route 35, which was Charmeleon Donphan.
I don't know
named
what I
Darfell.
would have done.
A
They're
fantastic
different either.
duo. I was admittedly, and I think justifiably, still really salty about what we just went through, but Jacob convinced me that we should just move on. We got our Darfells leveled up and returned to Olivine to feed Amphi the medicine that we picked up so Jasmine would finally do her job. And check this out.
already done.
You're right. Oh my god.
Wow, another one?
Real quick.
Nah, it's alright. She also had a Geoxys. We headed to Mahogany Town,
Wow.
catching and adding Nidoran and Beryl, named Beryl, to the team. And in the Lake of Rage, Jacob caught a Kyogre paired with my Swalot. We never used this pair, but
That's
I just wanted
amazing.
to mention it for reasons. We approached the glistening shadow of the lake beast, activate the encounter, and find a shiny Banerian Donphan. Not, you know, the best, but hey, free shiny Pokemon. Doesn't hurt to Oop, I killed it. That's, again, my bad. Sorry. Lance walks up to
Wow,
us and
that
goes,
sucks.
"Hi, I'm Lance." Grabs us by the wrist, kicks down the door to the Mahogany Town 7-Eleven, kills one of the guys in there, and runs into the rocket hideout where he continues to wipe out any living organism he finds down there. Classic Lance. We decided to copy him and beat up all the
Yeah,
executives and
okay.
their power generator. Right before we
Wait,
fly to
hold on.
Goldenrod, we pick
Was
up
one
the
of that-
7th badge and then continue
I don't think that
curb
one
stomping
guy
Team
was a Team
We were
Rocket
getting
grunt.
a bit too comfy though, and as
I think he just
Jacob
punched the
wasn't
Suicune
paying
guy for no
attention,
reason.
Mainly because he just got a chicken sandwich. Obamatar was killed by a Golem's earthquake.
No, Jacob!
Oh no. That was a really bad blow.
Okay. First of all, my render just finished. Second of all, man, you getting distracted like that. I understand why he did what he did, but against Golem, he probably should have swapped out. I probably would have swapped in anything else. I haven't really been paying much attention to the teams, but Torterra would have been fine there for sure. Pupitar, as great as it is, unless it's Eviolited, it's not fantastic. Guitar is like the better mon for sure. Lavatar and Pupitar will fucking die like every time. They will keel over. So I don't want to say that was a misplay, but at the same time, definitely probably should have used Torterra in that situation. I would have swapped in Torterra, but man, that sucks.
And stung much more because we weren't paying attention. But
yeah, that
we
too.
We did have to move on.
That too. Can't get distracted in
since
this
we were
lock,
literally
man.
in the middle of a gang fight. We shoved our way to Rocket Executive and Big Boss Archer and give him a bit of a throat chop so he would calm down and stop doing whatever it is he was
are still
doing.
alive. I cannot keep a Mankey alive to save my life, I swear.
Corefish, which put me into a vengeful trauma spiral.
What is your name? Stanton Carlo.
Oh my gosh, ads, man. Freaking ads. I'm just gonna edit some of this out.
You. And then Jacob caught himself both a Suicune and an Azelf.
Oh my
gosh. We arrived and took on Claire, who led with a Mewtwo against me.
Man killed so many mons earlier.
But all the rest of our team was pretty much a pushover for both of us. Claire's a bad sport and refused to think we were good trainers, so we talked to the old man behind the gym and he's like, so do you beat your Pokemon? And we were like, no. And he's like, awesome. Claire, give him the stupid badge. What? So now we can head to the Elite Four. Hey guys. I think you should go fight a horde of Asian women in Ekritik. So we enter the Ekritik theater and start fighting the women, and the
I think you should go fight a horde of Asian women in Ekritik. That statement. God, it's such a true and good statement. Oh fuck, that was funny.
Second girl for me sends out Ambipom. As I switched to Franklin, it screeched, which I didn't pay attention to.
No.
And Ambipom double hit killed Franklin.
No, you can't.
Our starters died.
No.
Dude, that was really sad. We were about to make it to the Elite Four with them, and bam.
Oh, you gotta pay attention to stat drops.
Not alive anymore. They were with us through everything. Pretty much the backbone to our teams. Man. Jan's gonna make so much fun of us when he finds out. As we're still mourning
he is. I'm gonna make fun of you. No,
Waylord.
you didn't pay attention twice and you lost two great pairs. Honestly, very, very misplay. You gotta pay attention, especially in SoulLinks. Because if you don't, you can piss off your SoulLink partner. Me and Ninja have done so many SoulLinks, and I have made him upset with the amount of deaths that I've gotten. I think one of the notorious ones was we had an Alakazam Gengar pair, and I had a Calm Mind blast with this other Alakazam, and he ended up critting me, and he was distraught. And it was, yeah. In my defense, I let it get up too, probably before me. But it's you gotta like be aware of what's going on in the game, or you will get screwed. Guaranteed.
Do you have any dignity, woman? We're lamenting over here. We try to leave and the girls are all...
Wait, was that shiny?
Morning, the last kimono girl rest spams with
Waylord. Rest.
Do you have any dignity, woman? We're lamenting over here. We try to leave and the girls are all... No, go catch the legendary Pokemon. He's already got 3. So I head to Whirl Islands and Jacob scales the bell tower. And what legends do we find? The legendary Zangoose and Loudred.
He can't use it!
Finally, we have some freedom again. And as soon as we touch the water in Newbark to head to Victory Road, what pops up from the bottom of the lake but Entei himself? And Doduo. Oh my god! Hello, Dode.
That's nice.
Going in the box because fire types. We catch Cascoon Regirock in Victory Road, and heading towards the exit, Jan sprints up from behind us, and I iconically say, "This is your last chance to kill one of our Pokemon, Jan." And what happens? Oh my god. No.
What happened?
Counter!
Oh. That's not great.
What did she use before that? Hold on.
Oh my god.
Well, she was speeding up. Fly. And it didn't kill.
Oh my god. No.
Wow.
Oh. That's not great.
Honestly, that's a hard thing to say that's on them, because if you don't know the game, you don't know that Hitmontop has counter. I've learned over many occasions to watch out for counter. If I'm not paying attention, I will 100% get countered. If I think about it, I won't, and I'll end up going into a special mod. But yeah, getting fucking countered after a fly doesn't kill, that's rough. I wonder if that was a low roll. That could have just been unluck again, because I feel like that fly should have killed. At the same time, Charizard's special attack is higher than its physical, so maybe Flamethrower would have been the play. But fudge, man. That sucks.
Killed one of our Pokemon. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Darfell was an incredible pair we've had since the 5th gym, and we really grew to lean on. We lost quite literally half our team right before the Elite Four. We beat Jan for the last time.
It's not bad though.
Plateau, and
they only had 3 deaths before the
we can do. After a very
they only had 3 deaths before the E4, which is pretty good. I've had definitely more deaths in Nuzlocke / SoulLinks before.
Dodrio, and
hey, they're using Cradily!
I know. Wow, Jaiden, super balanced. You've got Mewtwo and Entei, and Jacob has a Beautifly. Look, this is the best we could do, I promise. Tell him, Jacob, tell him. Anyway, big deep breath. Here we go into the unknown depths of the Elite Four. Will, Coda, and Bruno were all no problem at all. We breezed right past them. Everything was going great.
This is fine.
Oh no.
Oh,
crit.
Oh
no.
It's fine. I win these.
On the other hand,
woo!
Karen was not as nice.
No, I just mean, what if he does any charge move?
Oh.
Okay, he just did cross charge.
Is that gonna crit? That's not gonna crit. That's gonna crit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh no. Guys, we're so sorry we got you killed in the first 15 minutes of having you. We ended up getting out of the battle with no more casualties.
Yeah, no, I want to say that's unluck. I mean, even if you're in Beautifly's defense,
not ideal, to say the
probably
least,
still would have
but we
died.
walked up to him nonetheless.
Damn,
Whether
man.
we win or lose here, this is our last battle. He leads
That's
with
rough.
Fion and Ledian, which we were both like, ha ha ha, Lance, is this all you've got? And then he hits us with the no. Jacob was up against his Porygon Z, Rampardos,
What the fuck? Holy crap!
Zapdos, and Plusle. And even though it's a pretty stacked team, he was holding his own and getting through them really well. On my end, I was dealing with a giga-impacting Snorlax, which I really had nothing for. I just had to pray for no crits and as many misses as possible. It goes down eventually.
At least I have to recharge.
Out next? Palkia. Oh. I could really use a Salamence right about now.
Ooh.
This is what we get. We bullied Palkia so much during our journey here.
Wild.
Looking at my team, I don't have anything that can handle Palkia either. Except for Mewtwo. And what happens? He gets Spatial Rend crit one-shot turn 1. I am in.
Wow. That sucks, man. That actually sucks. Empoleon really is your best bet. But the crit, Jaiden's gotten so unlucky, actually unlucky. Damn, man. I wonder, were they just not high enough level? I don't know what their levels are. I wasn't paying attention, but fudge, bro.
A lot of trouble. I took so much time getting past Snorlax that Jacob was already done with his battles, so all he could do was watch this massacre from the sidelines. I sent out Dillydoo to confuse stall him and just try to chip away at him with basically nothing.
That might work too, because Storm Drain.
Because if Palkia hit one more crit at any point, Dillydoo and the run was over. And I was forced to dance on that line for a long time. But eventually, Dillydoo lands the finishing blow. I was so proud. The pair that we caught so early on and deemed as death fodder was the one saving.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can't sleep on Cradily. Cradily's great, dude.
Thank you for sticking by us.
If you had Energy Ball, I would have probably gone better.
That was only half of Lance's team, might I remind you. Plap took out his Sand Slash, which stung. But Bastiodon came out, tanked Plap's Surf, and killed him with Metal Burst.
Wow!
That was our second oldest pair. Ever since our Franklins died, Jacob and I both started seeing the Plaps as
I don't think I would have predicted that either. Metal Burst after Surf, I guess Oh, Sturdy in Gen 4. That was still one-hit KO moves. Metal Burst after Surf. That's... I don't think I would have predicted that either. She didn't really have a ground type or anything else. Damn, that sucks. That's really insane. Jaiden has gotten, like, these crazy mons, man.
Revenge finished the Bastiodon, and Lance's last Pokemon.
Oh, I guess she did have Nidoqueen.
Hard-hitting, tanky frickin' Azumarill. I sent Dilly-Doo back out because Beryl would die immediately, and started the chipping game again. If that wasn't bad enough, Azumarill set up the rain and an Aqua Ring for itself, which turned this fight from to this awful one-on-one lasted 10 whole minutes.
Holy crap.
I slap him, he slaps back much harder, and then heals, and then I heal. But eventually, Dilly-Doo wins the stalling battle, and Azumarill goes down. In an unpredictable turn of events,
man, you really should have put an energy
saved
ball
us
on the
from
man.
utter defeat.
I don't know if you get energy ball in the game,
What an
but
adventure we just went on. Insane
goodness.
encounters, insane bullcrap, friends, death, bullying, and the Dilly-Doos. Thanks for going on this journey with me, Jacob. I quite literally couldn't have done it without you. And a salute to the buddies we made along the way. Except you.
That was good. That was good. That was good. I will say Jaiden, I feel like Jaiden just got super unlucky. Like almost the entire time. Which really sucks. Man, she got so unlucky. I feel like Nidoqueen would have been better for the Bastiodon, but I see why she went into it. Metal Burst is hard to predict. But maybe it's not. I wouldn't have thought of Metal Burst, but I guess that's just something you have to learn by doing Nuzlocke. But that's wow. And thank you for the tea. Man, it's such wholesome video. It's such a great video. I really do love these. If I could animate, I would 100% love to make this stuff because it's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Oh, and that's the last one? Oh, that's sad. That's sad. And that's cool. That was fun. That was good. That was a good video. Review Nuzlocke. Could have gone better. Definitely ended with a little bit of pairs. Also definitely could have been under-leveled as well. They can be hard. Sometimes you just get unlucky. I feel like back in the day, I definitely got very lucky with my Nuzlocke. Recently, definitely not as lucky. But sometimes it's luck-based, and other times it's literally just, yo, you just get shafted by Metal Burst. It's insane. But definitely misplaced. I definitely think it didn't help that Alpharad just didn't catch half of the mons that they were trying to get. But yeah, that was a good video. I enjoyed it. That was fun. That was great. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.